I'm Will Ulrich, and welcome to Online General Music. No, I'm not behind a green screen today. We're taking you outside for some outdoor education. Right behind me is the Ho Marsh, one of the largest marshes in the United States. Do you guys know what a marsh is? A marsh is actually created by glaciers, and as the glacier recedes many thousands of years ago, this is left behind. It takes some drumlins and some kettles and some moraines to create a marsh. This marsh here is about 30,000 acres. Let's see where I'm going to go next. Well, here we are at the Cedarburg Bog, which is located in the southern part of Wisconsin. This bog in particular, I believe, is around 2,000 acres. I'm at the end of our walk here, and it looks as though I could walk on this. What do you think? I wonder what would happen if I put my foot in here. Did you see that? It moved. All right, watch this. Look, I'm actually walking on the bog. I was able to find a tree. This one is growing right out of the muck. It's a pretty rare tree, isn't it? I wonder what kind of tree it is. Huh. One of the big differences between the bog that you see here and a marsh is that a bog has a different type of soil content. It's a little poorer in quality than a marsh. There's several bogs throughout Wisconsin. Many of the bogs can be found in the northern part of the state. This bog is one of the furthest south in the state that I know of. Did you know that Wisconsin is a huge manufacturer of cranberries? And in the northern part of Wisconsin, we have a lot of cranberry farms, but they're not called farms, they're actually called cranberry bogs. Here's a tree that I found closer to land. Notice at the base of this tree, there's a lot of moss surrounding it. Did you know that if you took peat moss and you put worms in it for fishing, my Uncle Ray told me this, the worms won't die in warm weather. This peat moss keeps the worms nice and cool. All right, let's see how fast I can teach you a song. This song is called Ho The Rattlin Bog. It is an Irish folk song. A folk song means it's a song for everyday, common, working class people. There's a part of the song that we're going to hear again and again. It's called the chorus or the refrain, and it goes like this. Hi-ho, the rattling bog, and the bog down in the valley, oh. Hi-ho, the rattling bog, and the bog down in the valley, oh. So every time you hear that part, I'd like you to sing along. If you remember how to play the spoons, this is a perfect song to play along with. If you have a recorder at home, you could play along with this. Here are the notes. B, B, G, E, E, D, G, B, A, A. Next line. B, B, G, E, E, D, D, G. Remember, when you play that low D, use as little air as possible. If you have a piano or a keyboard at home, you could play it this way. B, B, G, E, E, D, G, B, A, A. B, B, G, E, E, D, D, G. Even a kazoo would work. You would have to sing into the kazoo. Ukulele chords for this song include the G chord, the C chord, usually goes back to the G, and the D7. Another instrument that works really good with this song is a frame drum, or an Irish drum, also called a Bodhran. You could play a simple down pattern, a down up, or if you work at it, maybe some more advanced patterns. Very similar to the spoons. So here we go. Let's play the song.
Hi ho, the rattling bog, and the bog down in the valley, oh. Hi ho, the rattling bog, and the bog down in the valley, oh. Now on this bog there was a tree, a rare tree, a rattling tree. The tree in the bog and the bog down in the valley, oh. Hi ho, the rattling bog, and the bog down in the valley, oh. Hi ho, the rattling bog, and the bog down in the valley, oh. Now on this tree there was a limb, a rare limb, a rattling limb. The limb on the tree, and the tree in the bog, and the bog down in the valley, oh. Hi ho, the rattling bog, and the bog down in the valley, oh. Hi ho, the rattling bog, and the bog down in the valley, oh. Now on this limb there was a branch, a rare branch, a rattling branch. The branch on the limb, and the limb on the tree, and the tree in the bog, and the bog down in the valley, oh. Hi ho, the rattling bog, and the bog down in the valley, oh. Hi ho, the rattling bog, and the bog down in the valley, oh. Now on this branch there was a nest, a rare nest, a rattling nest. The nest on the branch, and the branch on the limb, and the limb on the tree, and the tree in the bog, and the bog down in the valley, oh. Hi ho, the rattling bog, and the bog down in the valley, oh. Hi ho, the rattling bog, and the bog down in the valley, oh. Now in this nest there was an egg, a rare egg, a rattling egg. The egg in the nest, and the nest on the branch, and the branch on the limb, and the limb on the tree, and the tree in the bog, and the bog down in the valley, oh. Hi ho, the rattling bog, and the bog down in the valley, oh. Hi ho, the rattling bog, and the bog down in the valley, oh. Now in this egg there was a bird, a rare bird, a rattling bird. The bird in the egg, in the nest, and the nest on the branch, and the branch on the limb, and the limb on the tree, and the tree in the bog, and the bog down in the valley, oh. Hi ho, the rattling bog, and the bog down in the valley, oh. Hi ho, the rattling bog, and the bog down in the valley, oh. Now in this bird there was a germ, a rare germ, a rattling germ. The germ on the bird, and the bird in the egg, in the nest, and the nest on the branch, and the branch on the limb, and the limb on the tree, and the tree in the bog, and the bog down in the valley, oh. Hi ho, the rattling bog, and the bog down in the valley, oh. Hi ho, the rattling bog, and the bog down in the valley, oh. And the bog down in the valley, oh.
I hope you enjoyed today's music lesson. We'll see you next time.
And the bog down in the valley.